that's Flo Rida.
Yeah. I think
I like Flo Rida.
I love him.
Yeah.
I met him.
Oh, he's tall.
He's tall.
Right?
He's so nice. It was really funny. He came to the radio station I used to work at, and everybody did a boring interview with him. And then I bought a pair of apple-bottom jeans, boots with fur, and I stuffed my butt, and I wore, like, I dressed up as him, like his sunglasses and everything, and he, like, loved it. He was like,
he did?
Yeah, I walked out. He
Seems
was
like a nice guy.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he tried to spank my pillow ass, and it was really funny.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.
Welcome back to another episode of Lesser Known Characters, where we get to sit down with some of our favorite people and get to know a little bit more about them through their musical interests. And today we have Miami's finest.
Wow.
Brittany Brave, everybody.
Hola, me llama es Brittany.
Yeah.
Yo soy gringa puta.
Wow. Me llama es Brittany.
That's
all I
pretty damn
know.
Good.
No, it wasn't.
No.
No, it's really bad, actually. I only know the bad words, the food, and the pop culture.
Oh, that's great then.
references.
That's all you really need.
I had to get a plan B in Miami recently, and I was like, he put his tequeño in my empanada. Dame más gasolina. No quiero Bad Bunny. Yeah. And she was like, oh, you have COVID? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here's this COVID test.
Yeah. Test
Also, I'm
positive.
sorry for insulting your Spanish right out of the gate. We don't even really know each other. and
Are
I
you
was already-
Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're allowed to insult my
Okay,
Spanish.
fair. That's all I wanted to
Yeah,
get
that's
to.
fine.
That's all you wanted.
Yeah. Es
What
todo,
does it mean?
Es todo que quería.
Hey.
I know something really bad in Spanish. I know
Okay.
my friends, like, it's like a kink of my friends that speak Spanish. They know I don't, so they give me bad shit to say.
Okay.
How bad is this?
Okay.
Yo quiero cagar en tu madre.
Okay. Yeah. It's more. It's you want to shit in my mom is what you said.
Yeah, but apparently it's like incredibly disrespectful. I said it on stage at the Miami Improv, and people were like, "I'll see you outside." They were
outside.
like,
Yeah. I guess maybe
Yeah.
you want to shit on your mom, in your mom, and anyway.
I guess it's the well, 2 girls, 1 cup,
Yeah.
whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
a time and place for everything.
Dos mujeres, un vaso.
The girls are trash. Women are trash.
No, 2
Basuras,
girls, 1
barusas.
cup. I said in
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Vaso, not basura.
Basura is trash.
Basura is trash. Okay.
Welcome back to Learning Spanish with
This episode sponsored by Babbel.
Yeah. What's Babel?
It's that English learning, that the language learning app. You can learn any.
it's a tower in a Bible story.
Whatever. Whatever.
It's like your Duolingo stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a different one.
Yeah.
I was on Brittany's podcast yesterday, and we were talking about because she's a Miami comic, and
How much
she
you
asked
hated
me.
Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, we could have called the episode then. I got everything I needed. It
Yeah.
fulfilled my soul.
I'm going to St. Petersburg next month. How is that?
St. Pete's great.
Okay.
You've done
That's not, but that's not Miami. That's like
No, but
It's
it's
cent-
Florida.
Yeah, but Miami
that's-
isn't like any other part of
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Tampa and St. Pete, I think, actually has the best comedy scene.
Tampa's close to St. Pete.
They're right next to each
Yes.
other. They're like 45 minutes to an hour away. But it's interesting because Tampa's definitely a little more like right leaning, and St. Pete's great. St. Pete's like young, liberal,
Cool.
hip, cool. Like I think St. Pete's the best comedy scene in the state. of
I
Florida.
want white
I
guys
think-
with grills and dreadlocks and tiger owning individuals.
Daytona.
Oh, that's
That-
where I go?
Daytona.
Those are the
Okay.
fans you want.
No, I just want to go see. I want to meet some chimps and
Wait,
like
what
maybe
you going to
pet a
St. Pete
tiger.
for?
I'll tell you. after
Chappelle
the
looks
podcast.
jealous.
Yeah,
He's like,
what?
excuse me.
Anyways,
Are you going to Coastal? Is it Coastal Creative?
Yeah.
Sunshine. Yeah, nice. Great
Cool.
clubs. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, the tension.
anyways, let's get into the episode.
I'm
then.
opening for a friend.
Oh, okay.
Who?
The details aren't solidified yet. Let's not talk
This
about
is sounding
You know
more
what?
and more
Well,
sketchy.
yeah, whatever. The Tiger King. He's headlining.
Oh, okay. You're over the Tiger King himself. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So this is how this is the rundown of the show.
'Kay.
So we asked the questions. Also, when you sent me the list, I didn't see it. I didn't even look at it. I just immediately sent it to Mike.
Okay.
So we don't even know your answers.
So it's all a surprise.
Yeah, so
it's
it's all
just Wonderwall
surprise.
by Oasis for every answer.
and that's fine.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
I
kidding.
wouldn't even be mad.
I'm not that white.
Nah. I am.
Let's see what the cops think. I don't think so.
But so we asked the question. You say the answer, and then we kind of just riff and kind of get to know.
And I'll pull it up
like,
and play it. You don't have to worry about remembering it. I got it here on the
Okay.
screen.
Yeah.
I have to say, I am a huge music fan. I used to work in the
okay.
music business too.
That's right.
Yeah, I was a publicist at like Sony and whatever crappy years, but it was I loved music. But so this was incredibly challenging to fill out.
That's
I
what everyone
texted
says.
Shapel and I was like, "Can I cheat and have like 2 or 3 answers?"
Yeah.
Like
that's
some
fine.
of these things depend on the scenario. And
Yeah.
We've done it. It's crippling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really hard.
It's really hard, and then also sometimes like your top of mind answer is hack. And then you're like, that's not really my answer. That's not really the song I cry to
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. So I like this exercise.
Okay, good.
I
good.
like it a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, Refine Recovery.
Yes, Refine Recovery is a detox residential substance abuse treatment center.
I'm really excited to have them as a sponsor. As somebody who just hit 2 years off alcohol, I just think it's great that there's people out there really helping people be their best selves. And yeah.
Yeah, and we love seeing people get help. I actually used to teach anger management classes there, and they have a ton of great classes. And so those sessions were very important to me because not only was I helping others, but I felt like I was helping myself as well. So check out Refine Recovery, refinerecovery.com for more information. They do take employer or private insurance as well. Also, client to staff ratio is within great numbers because I'm not a mathematician, but I know you'll be fine. They'll take great care of you, but check out for more information, refinerecovery.com.
Yeah.
All right, first album you bought.
Hansen.
Fuck yeah. I had this.
Hansen, Middle of Nowhere. I had a crush on all 3 of them.
Yeah, so
Me
did
too.
he.
I thought they were girls.
So did my dad.
Yeah.
My
Oh.
dad walked in my room and saw the big poster of them on my wall. He said, "What are these lesbians doing on your wall?"
They don't look like lesbians.
A
Okay, they do
little.
kind
Oh,
of. Yeah.
bro, look at that look. What are you talking about? No disrespect to the Hansen brothers. I know you're men, but
and no disrespect to lesbians,
yeah,
but
but
Wow.
this looks like 3 people that just opened up an artisan coffee shop in West Hollywood.
You're right.
Oh, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With gluten
They're
free.
headlining Lilith Fair.
yeah,
yeah.
uh-huh.
But I think it was one of the first, if not the first, because Bop was like
Oh,
so
banger.
big.
I forget you're 33, right?
33.
33, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, hell yeah.
Such a good song.
By
know.
the way,
We've played this at least a dozen
I know,
times
yeah,
on this
yeah,
I
podcast.
love it.
Yeah, you're not the first person to bring up
oh,
Hansen.
hell yes.
Yes.
Phenomenal song.
So catchy. Did they write this or did someone else write it?
I think they did. I think they wrote all
Let's
their
look
stuff.
into it. Let's figure it out right
let's
now.
Look into it. I want to know.
It's amazing in life.
Wait, how do you
Only
know it?
one or two will last. And you go through all the pain and strife, and you're the night back and you got so fast. Oh yeah. And you got so fast. Yeah. I have a deeper voice than all 3 of them.
really care, really.
Well, there was hair. When you get old, start losing your hair.
Is that what he said?
Who will still
listening?
care? Oh, that guy's a Hansen brother. You see those braids he's got?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He got those done in Mexico.
Right at the customs check-in
Yeah,
at
right,
the
yeah,
airport. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what's funny?
You know how many girls? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. No,
I was
go
gonna say, you know how
ahead.
many girls I cheered with that went to Mexico to get their hair braided?
Oh, all of them?
All of.
I'm sure.
They could have just went to your cousin's house.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so
There
many
you go.
girls did that. So many white women did that recently for Burning Man as well, too. Like,
so
God,
funny.
it's so
They
fun.
got dreads? They got their
Yes.
hair threaded or whatever?
Yeah.
Now, do you think that was his choice?
What, to do the braids?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Nah.
Yeah. I
That's
think
A&R.
Nah.
no. There's no A&R on this.
I'm
This
looking
is
up if
this
they
was
wrote
filmed
this.
on a Polaroid camera. It feels like.
True.
For sure there was mad A&R here, but I think they were just like,
I don't think they were
"Ah."
industry plants.
He's like, "Mom, I want braids." And they're like, "That's fine. Go ahead. Get 'em."
Yeah.
One homie's got pigtails.
Well, they're like really
see.
religious too, right? Aren't
Are they?
Who
Yeah, I
wrote?
think so.
If you write Bob, you ain't religious.
That well, yeah. Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Bop is a
Yeah.
song written and performed by American pop rock band Hansen.
They wrote it.
They did.
Yeah. Isaac
That's
Hansen
actually,
on writing
you know what?
Bop.
I give them mad props because to write that big of a hit
That's fucking nuts.
That-
at that age
Is insane.
is insane.
Also, as an adult, like growing up, it was just catchy, and if you were a girl, you thought they were cute or
Yeah.
like whatever. But as an adult, when you revisit these lyrics,
Yeah.
fucking deep.
Oh, they are?
yeah.
Yeah, like it's like
What is Bop about?
I don't even.
It's about how things are gone in an bop.
In an
Like
bop.
quick.
literally,
In an bop,
I know.
they're gone.
Bro, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys were messing with me.
No.
But look, if
Oh.
you look at the lyrics, it's like you have so many relationships in life, only one or two will last. You go through all the pain and strife, you turn your back, they're gone so fast. Like, that's pretty deep.
Hold on to the ones who really care. In the end, they'll be the only ones there. When you get old, start losing your hair. Can you tell me who will still care?
Mad Peaceful does this and goes hard, and no one knows that it's bop until you get to the bop, I bet, with those lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Go
True.
for it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
I love that it's like, Bob, what a fun song. And then like it's like behind the music with Hansen, they're
Yeah.
like, this is about losing your family.
When you die.
This is about when you die, or this is about resurrecting.
So wait, the second
Like-
verse. Okay, wait. Oh, that's what you were just reading. Oh, so hold
Yeah.
on to the ones who really care in the end. And meanwhile, this was just like
And then scroll down.
this was
more,
just
Mike, at
playing
the
through your
end.
CD player.
This was
Right
just
here,
playing through my CD player.
up
well,
one.
I liked some of their other songs. I obviously like this one the most. I'm gonna have Hansen's back for a second. Like I think sometimes when
Have it.
artists have like a big one hit wonder, or they have this one big pop hit because pop gets shit on a lot.
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
too, and it's like well, it's popular for a reason. They also have like an incredible Christmas album, and their actual
I believe that.
this isn't their debut album. Their actual first album ever is called 3 Car Garage, and it's great rock. It's like
Really?
a good. It just wasn't a commercial hit.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
What were
So
they,
then-
5?
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
What the fuck?
It's interesting. It's very, very interesting because I
Yeah.
mean, like these are kids and they wrote what?
I just picture them cutting the camera on this, and they're just going like, fuck, we've been in the business for fucking 30 years. We finally got a hit, boys. Bop.
Yeah.
Yeah. They go, "What's Bop about? About how the entertainment industry really wears you down."
Oh no, Zach's
creatively."
nodding out again. Zach, wake up.
But yeah, man.
He's just tired from being a kid.
No, from a heroin addiction.
Why you gotta do that?
Because it's funny.
But
It is
anyways,
funny. Yeah, it was one of the first. One of the first.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean-
Spice Girls was up there too.
Fuck yeah,
I like
had
when
those, too.
I like that you had their back and you said they have other songs.
They
because
do.
a lot of times a one hit wonder, like they do have other songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you listen to a whole album of some of these bands that people think are like one hit wonders, it's like, nah, listen to a full record.
And they're incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what I think. I mean, it's like comedy too, right? Like it's like if that one clip goes viral or that one single is a one-hit wonder, it ends up kind of eclipsing like the other parts of your catalog.
Yeah.
In a sense, and then you kind of lose credibility. But I mean, hot take, I tend to feel like the things that are singles on albums a lot of times aren't actually they're usually not the best songs. Like
Yeah,
I like
no.
the deep cuts.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that should have been the single, but
Yes.
obviously not.
Give me
So-
another song. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say, there's sad people out there who think Mr. Jones is the best Counting Crows song.
Oh, right.
Oh, meanwhile,
Yeah. Their
Meanwhile-
discography is just blop. Yeah.
they got
So many hits.
Yeah.
so many hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
Give
good
me
enough
another.
to-
Give me another. Hansen
From,
song.
from that album.
Or was it? Or
Anything.
I guess if you just type in YouTube Hansen, they probably have their top.
Hansen behind the music.
I need to. I need
we
to,
actually, yeah, never mind.
I need to look it up because
Are they around our age?
now they
I
are.
guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a
little
brewery
older.
now. They have a beer called Hops, and that's not a joke.
I know you're fucking with me.
No,
Joe,
that's
and
real.
You're
Look
really
up
good.
Hops, please, Mike. Whenever this is, I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's real. And they still play and tour, I think, as well too.
It was another one of their bigger music video ones. It must have been right after Bop.
Yeah, I know this one. I'm looking up.
Let me see if I know this one. Okay, a little older.
God, it's so
all
it's
right.
so hard
You
being
win.
on a tour bus.
Yeah. They got the little Gatorade.
Yeah.
It's hard to be on a tour bus when you're celibate.
Yeah.
We just fuck each other. It's fine.
I keep getting pussy on the road, but God won't let me have it. All right, can you pull up something from their Christmas? I think this is a great version. Can you play "Merry Christmas, Baby"?
Merry Christmas, baby.
Wait.
Is that how that goes?
It's the original. I think it might be a.
I don't know the Merry Christmas.
I remember
Baby.
this album cover. With,
No,
look at that
Happy
long
Holidays for
exposure
Shapel.
fucking
What you say?
swipe.
No happy holidays for Shapel.
Nah, Happy Holidays, you bastard. I know that one.
This is good. Don't make fun of me. This is good.
I love it. I'm with you.
This is a good rendition.
I was not ready for this.
Live audience on ABC under a Christmas tree
Oh
outside.
yeah.
Nice.
Fake snow.
Yeah.
They all got
Al
electrocuted after.
Roker.
Yeah, Al Roker, yeah. Wow.
I don't know. I didn't expect them to have this much soul in them. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying it's a lot of soul.
I respect it. I do respect it.
Okay.
Yo, do you remember that? Just remind. I gotta. Do you remember Johnny Lang? He was like a white blues guy. He did a Disney. Can you look up Johnny Lang "Lie to Me"? Because the soul in these little white boys' voices reminded me. This guy, yeah,
Who
this
is
guy
it?
Who's
fucking
this
rips.
guy?
So Disney used to do these concert series. This guy was like, fast forward to where he's singing, please.
I remember the concert series.
This was on Disney?
Yeah. Wait. You know what I'm talking about? He's awesome, though.
Oh, is that the guy from Hansen?
But it just... No. He was just like a singular... I think he's still around, but...
This is such a deep
Yeah.
cut that I would have never known that.
I would have never.
Great singer, though.
I didn't watch no Disney series.
They did this. They did Weird Al. It was like... They did these live shows.
Oh, wow. So
yeah.
Disney was actually cool at
For a
one
little
point.
while,
Okay.
yeah.
Since we're speaking of youth, then that leads to the next question.
Great.
What was the anthem of your youth?
Of mine or the collective youth?
Yours, but whatever.
yours.
Whatever that means to you.
The first thing that kept popping up was "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time," Britney
Yeah.
Spears.
Yeah.
I mean, my name's Brittany. Her name's Brittany.
And it just made sense.
It just made sense.
Yeah.
Dan.
Oh, man.
Amen.
Did she write this?
No,
Nah.
fuck no.
Hell no.
Like 37
Max
people
Martin.
wrote it, dude.
Yeah, Max Martin was
Okay.
behind it.
Max Martin. He
He
wrote like all those big pop songs or something?
yeah, he was behind NSYNC, Backstreet,
Fine.
anybody
Christina?
who Christina, all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was a hit. He was the pop hit maker.
I wonder
of
how
the
much
90s.
money that person has.
Oh my god.
Let's give it
That-
a goog.
Yeah, let's give it a
Billion.
look.
Yeah, Max Martin wrote it.
He wrote this?
He wrote for TLC also.
Oh, damn.
Looking back, she looks 12, but when we were this age,
Oh, yeah,
it
when I was
like,
this age,
like,
yeah.
she's mature.
Yeah.
Older than me. It's like,
Oh.
she looks.
Now as an
so
adult, I'm like,
young.
what the
Little
hell?
did we know, so many older men were just coming themselves over this Catholic schoolgirl
Because
cosplay.
what, she was 16 here?
I think so. Maybe even 15.
Well, what's cool about this is the priests don't care about what she's wearing.
Because also she's not their type.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
It said, "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time." The piece, initially called "Hit Me, Baby," was written by Swedish music producer and songwriter Max Martin for TLC.
Oh wow.
The three-woman American
Oh.
R&B group TLC passed. Singer T-Boz, one-third
I
of
didn't know
TLC, later recalled the group's decision to reject the song.
oh
Wow.
wow.
We could do a whole episode on songs that were supposed to be one artist and
Yeah.
someone else did
Oh,
it. Like,
totally.
Yeah.
there's some real cool ones
Yeah,
out
Usher's
there.
got some ones that were
Part-
like meant for him, but like
Prince
he,
has different
yeah,
ones. Like Prince was gonna give, I think, "Purple Rain" or something, or maybe not "Purple Rain." It might have been a different one to Stevie Nicks, and then it didn't
Really?
work out that way. And then they're like, "Oh, never mind," and he kept it, and it was like,
It
"You
made
missed
him-
Stevie."
yeah,
You missed
damn.
Mariah
that.
passed on some songs as well too. Yeah. It's interesting. Well, yeah, she just kept coming to mind just because it was the 90s and
She
it
didn't
was
write any
pop.
of her stuff,
Yeah, it
huh?
was huge.
I don't think she ever wrote any of her stuff. Nor do I think that she's a great vocalist. She just ended up. She's actually very much like her idol
So
Madonna.
for them, it was just like her look.
I think it was her look. I think it was her ability to. She was gorgeous. She was a good dancer. I
Yeah.
think that wholesome, kind of naive, doe-eyed.
And she'd already been in this for like 4 years, coming up through Disney, like
Yeah.
Gosling,
Yeah.
Timberlake, all these people were trained for this from like very young.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this
They,
is
it's
just
like
when
they
they
have their
evolved
Disney
from-
moment. Then they're like, okay,
Yeah.
here I am now.
Exactly.
They were all Mouseketeers
Yeah.
at one point in time.
Yeah,
Up
you're
until
right.
like Ariana Grande, even that's happened.
Yeah, that's probably like the last of that.
I think so.
I think Ariana's probably the last of that.
Yeah. I mean, I think of this. I think of like, what else was like, I mean, you could even go like no Scrubs. TLC was big with my generation.
Yeah.
Did you like
Yeah.
Did you like this song, or do you hate women?
No, I loved it.
I'm just kidding.
Well, first of all, both can be true, but
Right. Also,
no, I
do you
loved
not
it. I
know
was
the
so into it.
title of the song, "Hit Me Baby
Yeah.
One More Time"? He's
Yeah.
like, I love the song. It's about hitting women.
Can we edit that part out,
Love
please? and then put it back in. No.
Top of the episode.
Yeah. No, don't clip it.
Don't clip it. Don't clip it, bury it.
No, I loved it. I was like, back when like TRL and all that, like you were just sort of consuming what they were telling you to listen to.
Yeah.
This is pre like finding my own shit. And
Yeah.
I
was like,
used to rush home to watch TRL after
Yeah.
school, like every day.
Same.
I was glued to the TV. It was
It
like
was
my-
it was the thing.
it was the thing.
And this was like dominated it.
Yeah. I mean, I could think of other pop, but I also feel like pop had like pop wasn't hated on as much back in the 90s.
No.
I feel,
It
know.
wasn't.
Yeah.
At least not like loudly. I mean, if
well,
it
we
Yeah.
didn't
was,
have very many avenues to like,
hate on
unless you were like an
to-
adult and could go to the record store and buy stuff. You just kind of took what you
Yeah,
were
you took what
given.
yeah.
And you didn't want to be an idiot and show up at school the next day and like not have seen this video or whatever it was. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Now and then the older you got, it's like, oh, you like that shit? Like fucking
Ew,
check
you're a
this out. You ever
hack.
heard of Deicide?
Yeah.
I remember she released this debut album. She had two different colors. There was like a blue and a pink. Like she just printed it. She just made the CDs
of the cover art.
of the cover art.
Is it like
yeah.
her like sitting like
Hey,
side
relax,
Very-
relax.
leg? What? She's like sitting like that.
Yeah, she is. It's
Yeah, I
like
remember.
What did
very.
you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. You spread your legs and I got
No, I
scared.
didn't. I did this.
No, she was like, well, I mean, the whole thing is like, she
That
was like
one.
on her knees. No, the other cover was like, I think she's like on her knees looking.
Yeah,
at
Right
the
there,
that
right there.
one.
That's
camera.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's it, right there.
That's the debut.
That was the debut album. Yeah, wholesome, but also kind of creepy when you think of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
The way
sure.
she's sitting, it looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah. And then you wonder why. That's why whenever people hate on her now for the videos,
Yeah.
the dancing, the shaving her head, I'm like,
People hate on her for that.
People are still making. I know. But I'm like, leave her alone. Her life was
Brittany
alone. I know. That's also what I yell whenever.
She's brave.
I love that video. I love that video. Can we pull that video up? Can we pull that video up?
By the way,
Leave Brittany brave alone.
that's what I yell at parties when I'm in small talk that I don't want to be in. I go, leave Brittany alone.
She's
please."
from Miami.
She doesn't want to talk to
There
you
it
anymore.
Oh my God.
That video was so insane.
Gosh,
and
that was like one of the
deranged.
first like viral videos.
She had two
Yeah.
fucking kids. Her husband
She
turned
had-
out to be. And how fucking dare anyone out there?
I love the
make fun of
moments in
Brittany
between the
after
like
all
fake
she's
cry where he's
been
like getting what he wants to say.
Also,
She lost her aunt. She went through a divorce. She
Oh.
had two fucking kids. Her husband turned out to be a user, and now she's going through a custody
Oh
battle.
my God.
I also
People
love that
care
he's in like
about
a
tent.
tent.
Read it.
Yeah, what
A
yeah, what do you-
sleeping bag.
Money off of her.
No, he's just on his bed and he put the sheet over his head. He's like recording.
His parents were like, "Shut the fuck up."
What you don't
Chris!
realize is that
Chris!
making
Well,
you
what you don't
all
know
this
is that's
money, and all
in-
you
from
do
the
is
inside of
write
a clan
bunch
robe.
crap about her. She hasn't
Also, what's
performed on
interesting
stage
is like
in
if you fast
years.
forward 15 years, that's how she does her makeup and her dance videos.
I know, right?
Hilarious.
Just like this.
My number one thing, I'm like, I'll always and forever have her back because I
Yeah.
grew up with her, and she
Yeah,
obviously had a
sure.
very weird life with the conservatorship and everything. But my number one thing when these videos come out, I'm always like, Britt, just wipe the eyeliner. Just wipe the
'Cause it
makeup.
looks like
a
it's
lit-
like-
just, you have the money
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have
yeah.
it fit. You
Yeah.
can order. You can afford makeup wipes. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, leave Brittany alone. That's
Whew, shouts out Brittany.
I also this is embarrassing, but my friends and I used to like remake some of the music videos. We were in our own like.
Oh, that
We
was the
actually
thing.
have him here right now. We're gonna. Put
Yeah,
Oh,
we're-
wow, so you got in touch
we
with
all
my mom.
found-
yeah.
Nice.
She got in touch with me.
Yeah.
All right. Your favorite song to play in the car?
Oh man, I couldn't pick one for this, so I just went general with the genre, and I said I think disco actually rips.
In the car.
Yeah.
In a car. I like anything
Ooh.
disco and like the extended cuts that were
Yeah.
like really long.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of that anymore.
No.
That was like the
What
thing.
extended cuts of songs? Hate
Yeah.
them.
Really?
I'm a 1 minute 30-second song kind of guy. I like some. As I've gotten older, I appreciate like 3-4 minute songs. But
Yeah.
if a song's too long, I'm like this. You could have edited this down to like a
Bro,
minute.
have you listened to Glamorous Life
The fuck is that?
by Sheila E?
Oh yeah.
That song's like 7 minutes
Too long.
Yeah.
It's long. There's a lot of like instrumental.
I hear songs and I'm like, it didn't have to be this long.
But
It's
Prince wrote
masturbating
that,
at a
Prince wrote
certain
that
point.
song.
I don't care who wrote it.
I know, but
You know what I think is You know what I think is interesting? I think what you just said is also a good metaphor for sex. Like you're like when you're young, you're like, yeah, the extended version. How
yeah,
long
we
can
got a
this
lot of
last?
disco.
I was the opposite.
Midnight
Really?
Special.
Yeah, I was when I was younger. Everything fast. I liked like 30-second song. I like punk rock was my whole world. So
Yeah.
like, and then I was like, stop like with the solos. Can we just do the verse chorus?
Yeah.
And now I like longer things.
Interesting. Okay.
You didn't appreciate the style?
No, I love disco. I like the songs. I just think extended versions we're talking about specifically. I don't say I don't
a
hate
full
them.
song.
I'm not a huge fan.
I think it also is specific to the genre, and I think I like extended for disco. Just because disco's something easy to kind of get in a loop in.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Before you know it, like you're kind of losing yourself, and like
I
on
guess
a
if I'm doing dishes or you're doing something, you can let it play.
Shout
Yeah.
out Donna Summers.
I mean, Donna Summer ripped.
Also R.I.P. Which song is this? Could it be Magic?
I have to be clear. I wasn't shitting on disco. I was saying
Oh, extended cuts.
yeah, and now I'm
No, I
sort
didn't
of
think you were
get it.
shitting on disco.
Because I like Dio and Sabbath, and some of those songs are too fucking
Too
long.
long.
yeah, like even Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. That song, like 6.5 minutes. Like that's beautiful to me.
8
That's not
minute extended cut of Donna Summer just for you.
Fuck
Joel.
yes.
All right, we're gonna watch the whole video right now on the podcast.
But it's masturbatory, like you said. Like this intro, like literally, look at what's going on.
Yeah.
Like it's just this for like 4 minutes before she even comes out.
Wow.
Well, don't forget everybody who was into disco around then was like heavily on drugs too. So extended versions were all the rage.
Yeah.
Disco's like
Yeah.
was like the rave.
I would give anything to go to like Studio 54, like back
Oh,
in the
back
day.
in the day?
Yeah.
I would have OD'd for sure.
17 times.
I would have
Seven.
died there. Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this
First
is
minute
so
and a half
cool.
was just her in the background.
Yeah. Joel, that could be us with you playing.
You're right.
Meaning the backup dancers right there.
Knowing that you're going to be photoshopped as the backup dancers by one of our fans is great.
Wait,
Love
she was sitting in the back. Is this after or before Rosa Parks? Because somebody should have told her she didn't have
Oh,
to.
wow.
Oh boy.
She didn't have to sit back there anymore.
Oh boy. Oh
The black of
boy,
the bus?
Oh
What?
boy. Oh
Whoa,
boy.
whoa, whoa.
Oh
I'm trying to
boy.
think, what's some other? ABBA has a bunch of good.
ABBA's the
ABBA's
shit.
really good. I actually just pulled up.
Did they do Midnight Special? ABBA?
Yeah.
They did?
Fuck.
Gloria Gaynor?
Gloria Gaynor's great.
Another
too,
one is like
yeah.
Bunch of
Village-
Bee Gees staying alive.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Bee Gees.
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
Such a great song.
Did you see the Bee Gees documentary?
No,
It's
I
a
haven't
really
watched
good
it
one.
either. I heard it's
Oh, it's
great.
really
though,
good.
yeah.
I believe it.
It's like a good documentary just on like, yeah.
Come on, that's great.
So good.
They didn't start off like this.
No, I know.
wait,
They
yeah,
had a
like-
different singer.
I'm looking at a
No,
disco
it's all
playlist
them.
I have.
Didn't they have one of the brothers was a different?
No,
No, there's three brothers
Three
you're saying,
brothers.
but then what you're thinking of is they had a fourth brother who had a
Yeah.
solo
Who
career.
had a solo career.
Oh, right.
Ah. But
Yeah,
I
because
thought-
they
wait.
started off like a Beatles style band. Yeah, watch you be wrong. Go ahead.
I thought they had like a different. Hold on.
Go ahead, Google it. Also, I love this video because they're just walking.
Oh,
That's hard.
yeah, it is. But that was music videos back in the day. I mean, like, look at the Hansen video. They were
Oh, yeah,
just in
so
their living room.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
5 of them, the original Bee Gees. 5. So that's probably what you're talking about: rhythm, guitar, bass, keyboards.
Yeah. But the
Oh,
three
it's
brothers.
the three brothers.
Yeah, were
the other backup people might have been always there as part of
Yeah.
the band. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were like, that was like.
You
them.
won't see those guys in any videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all.
You don't know what kind of videos I watch.
I also was a really big Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Oh, they were
Fan.
on Midnight Special too.
Yeah.
Ah, Kansas
Sounds like we
City.
gonna be friends.
I know, right?
Well, I was a big Casey fan, and then he lives in Florida. He lives
he
in
does?
Miami, and I used to run a show in Miami Lakes at like a great bar. It was like a weekly hangout show, and one night it was really packed, and there was a man in the back of the room aggressively heckling every comedian.
Ugh.
Not the musicians, the comedians. It was like a variety show night.
Yeah.
He was so nasty. He was just like yelling.
Oh, he was heckling.
Yeah, and he did it to me, and I was going to battle with this guy, and I kept saying, "Show your fucking face. Show your face. Like, who is this?" And then afterwards, the owners were like, "Do you know who was busting your balls?" And I was like, "No, they were like Casey from Casey. He's apparently an asshole lives in that neighborhood, comes to that bar all the time.
Is that him?
Well, he looks a little pudgy and flabby now, but yeah.
Make
Nigga love.
And heckle people.
At comedy nights, do a little dance,
Hey.
get a little drunk,
And
ruin a
heckle
set, ruin a set.
Right?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. So that's interesting.
Probably do a little blow, have some beers.
Yeah, do a little
More
blow.
realistic.
Calculate.
Yeah.
Have 1,000 beers.
More
Okay.
realistic.
Up your set.
Okay. Next, best live music you've ever seen.
This whole PDF stressed me out a lot.
It's okay.
The first, I'm gonna forget so many people. Beyonce's number one on my list. I've seen her live like 13 times. She's
Wow.
incredible. Yeah, she's incredible. It's like a whole production powerhouse.
And she's singing while she's doing those dances. Her
Yeah.
cardio's insane.
Insane. Well, they said that when she was growing up, when her dad was managing her, he used to make her like run laps around the neighborhood while singing.
That was on
The
MTV. I've seen Destiny's Child run around the lake in
Yep.
their backyard.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Oh yeah, they had that little mini doc, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. So I mean, it's like a whole experience that she takes you on. There is no performer in the world like Beyonce. I'll die on that hill. Like it's
That's fair.
yeah. So
Michael
she's,
Jackson? You mean living?
Living.
I guess living. I also didn't see Michael Jackson live, but I
Yeah.
Yeah.
believe it, obviously. So yeah, every time she's worth every dollar.
Yeah, see, I was going to say a lot of times I hate like the overproduced, but for what you pay for these tickets, you need to do this because
Also,
you got to
her
feel
songs-
like you got your money's worth.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
her songs are so big,
Yes.
Yeah.
so you kind of have to have like.
No, and I like a lot of the stage setups I've seen her do. Like Coachella was really cool.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Did Coachella?
yeah.
Yeah. And then I saw On the Run with her and Jay-Z as well
Fuck
too
yeah, that's tight.
at MetLife Stadium, and the two of them weaved both of their catalogs plus Destiny's Child
Cool.
plus other hits, and it was very well done. So she probably tops my list as a live performer. Do you guys know the band Lo Kakani?
No.
You heard of them? Okay. I used to be their publicist, and I'm good friends with them. They're a Philly rock band.
Cool.
Piano rock band.
Okay.
They play with various members of like the E Street Band all the time.
Fuck yeah.
They're just fucking awesome live. Like they're great.
These guys right here.
Yeah.
Is that me on bass?
Is that who
Yeah.
on bass?
Yeah.
It could be with like 2 months of work.
Yeah, right. I know, right? Yeah. Seriously, I'll have it down in a heartbeat.
I don't care where you came from.
Oh, Shake It Little Teen is a great song.
I don't care what color you are.
See, I like this because you could tell the band's ready.
I don't care.
They're
how
all
you got
listening.
here.
He's doing the
Put your
intro, and
hands
they're gonna
Oh.
fucking start at whenever he gives them the signal.
Are you
Yeah.
with me?
It was like when I saw Charles Bradley. It was like
Oh, got
that.
it.
You could bring them down, bring them
We're
up.
all in this together. Are you with me?
Yeah, it's like he's leading a magic trick when I see him leading the band. Yeah.
I
it
just
was,
snorted mucus into the mic. I'm sorry for
It
everybody.
looks like he's standing on a milk crate challenge, though. I'm nervous.
I know,
for
right?
him.
Yeah.
Well, it is Philly, so that's the nicest stage they could build.
I love Philly.
No, but they're great. They're great live. They're wild. He usually takes his clothes off. That's what you do?
Yeah. When
Yeah.
Joel drums for Mad Peaceful, our band.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's who. Yeah. We're in
Got
the
it.
band
That's the
together.
connection. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Cool. I actually opened for them in Philly about 2 months ago, and they had
How'd you feel doing stand up with music?
I don't always hate it. I think it depends on the order.
depends.
They
that
have to
you-
set you up for
Yeah.
success also, you know.
Yep, because they had a comedian do their variety show the month earlier, and they said she like died 1,000 deaths up there. But then they told me that they had an intermission, and they put her in the intermission, and they have such a rabid fan base in Philly that like I did feel a little bit that their crowd at first was like, get out of the way. We just want to see
Shut up,
them.
broad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shut up, midget. Like, yeah. I actually think somebody said that to me, but whatever. It's a
You
compliment.
think for sure you heard it and it's haunted you to this day.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
I
is
think.
I was like, who invited my dad?
I did.
Right. Yeah, because you're close to my mom.
Yeah.
But they're great. They're really high energy. Adam is an incredible performer and leader, and he's okay. But Vinny Mad Dog Lopez from the E Street Band played with them in July, and man, he's still beyond got it. Like he hopped on the piano, he hopped on the drum set. He's okay, but like after they played, he passed out briefly.
Damn.
He nobody knew what he fell back like on the seat from the drum set and hit his head, and like. The whole show had to stop, and Adam and the band had to like rally together to like make sure he was alive and okay.
Whoa.
Pick him up, get him. But like Adam, even during all of that, was still like an incredible frontman.
Yeah, held it together.
Yeah.
They all
Homie
banded
gets
together.
back up, he's like,
Yeah, just kidding,
Gotcha.
bitch. Yeah.
Bop.
Yeah.
Can you fast forward to like when the song starts, please? Like when he starts.
Oh
going
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
because
going
it's a fun one.
oh, damn. I want to be the drummer.
Sick. That's Pink.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I
right.
love Pink.
I do too.
Pink and Adam Levine.
Okay. those are some good live shows.
This is the cover band. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're great. They're really fun. President Obama was a fan. He added them to his like presidential playlist a couple
Oh, wow.
times and stuff too. So they're great. Go catch them live.
Hey.
Yeah, so they're
Oh,
up there
yeah.
for me as well too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's slide into the next one. Mm-hmm. What is it? Ooh, your go-to karaoke song.
Fat Bottom Girls by Queen.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. More often than not.
I love Queen.
Yeah.
That's
I'll take a long song from Queen.
Take me home tonight.
Oh, whoa. You know
There we
that song?
Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Isn't it crazy you wrote a song about Lizzo that long ago? The visionary.
J-Lo, yeah. I secretly think that I just like this song because he says blue-eyed floozy, and I'm like, that's me, daddy. Right here.
Wait, blue-eyed floozy's an Italian dish.
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
It's one of the 7 fishes.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. It's what the mob boss has after dinner, but it's an off-menu special.
Yeah. And you're not going to forget about
You're
it.
not-
Hey. Yeah, I like Queen. I like
Yeah.
some Queen songs.
Yeah, I'm not even like the biggest Queen fan, but I do really love this song.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
That is not what I would have guessed for a karaoke one.
And it's just fun to do, and it's good to scream. You can kind of dance to it. And I think it separates the karaoke bar from the Gen Z idiots to like the real ones. Yeah.
That's interesting. I
You
like
do
that.
karaoke a lot?
No. Only when I'm drunk. When the
Okay.
occasion's
So all the
right.
time? No.
Yeah, right, yeah, kind of, yeah. Only when the Coke is right.
How do you do karaoke
Fuck
at all?
no. I've thought about it. But since I don't drink anymore, it's not going to
Oh,
happen.
meanwhile, you forced me to do it?
That's what you sound like.
What song did you do?
Break Stuff with Matt Lockwood. He did it in a duo. I didn't force you.
You did one of those shove me up.
Oh, so I have that kind of power over you? Cool.
Yeah.
All right, mark that,
Oh,
clip
you
it.
can't-
I
you-
control Shapel Lacey. I control him.
Mind
now,
games.
Now hold my
Sorry
hand.
about that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's my usual go-to.
Fuck
I would
yeah.
say. I don't do karaoke a lot. I think it's more important to do it when the vibe is right.
Yeah.
It's also
Yeah.
bold to pick a song with one of the greatest singers of all time.
But like that song,
Yeah.
he's not like going too crazy
No.
to where it's
Yeah.
like everybody can kind of see. There's a lot of backing vocals
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. A lot
Yeah.
of, gay
Easy
vocals.
beat. You kind of feel the march of it.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
one's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I will say too, I have a pet peeve with karaoke. If somebody is gifted at singing, I don't want you to get up and try to actually like have a good
I
set.
hate that.
That now goes from karaoke to open mic. I don't like
Yeah.
that. Don't
People
show
are
off.
show off.
practicing. Shut up.
I
Go
hate it.
home.
I will say though, when I was living in New York, and New York karaoke hits different than like anywhere. Maybe Koreatown in LA, I hear, has good
Yeah,
karaoke
yeah.
bars.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Koreatown is the New York of Los Angeles.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the governor
Is it?
said that.
No, I just made that
I know,
up.
and I was backing him up.
So
like,
was I.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
See, I
like,
control him.
See?
you're like, I am his publicist.
Yeah.
So New York karaoke is way like in Stuytown, which is like way east and it's like above East Village, and it's like kind of grimy. They have like the best karaoke bars ever. And I remember one night on a Friday night, my friends and I couldn't move. I mean, it was just like bumper, and people were there for karaoke.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. And then I remember some guy sing some song, whatever, and then all of a sudden Total Eclipse of the Heart starts playing, and we hear a man just go, turn around, and every now and then I'll
And he
get
was going for it, huh?
Going for it. But we
Yeah.
look on stage and nobody's there, and it's some like big ass dude in the corner of the bar, and he made the bartender pass him the mic, and
Wow.
he
That's
sang
great.
it
That's awesome.
with his whiskey from the bar.
Yeah, he said, I ain't getting
I didn't get up for this shit. But he was there. It seemed like he was there that night to perform that song, and he did, and he killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she looked like?
Who's that?
Bonnie Tyler.
You seen the
Oh,
Dan Band do it?
Oh, yeah, the Dan Band? Yeah.
This is what I think of when you say the karaoke.
Yeah, whenever I hear that
song.
song, I always think of Dan Band.
What's
Oh.
the oh?
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming.
That's a good cover. No.
Wait.
Oh, it's a great cover.
Tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous.
You don't know this?
Yeah.
All my years have gone by.
Not. I don't know if I know this version, but I know this
Why?
song.
Get a little bit terrified. I see the
I hope they.
fucking look in
I
your
knew it. I was gonna say. I hope they curse.
Every now and then I fall apart. Fucking every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know this. I fucking need you.
more than
This is great.
Yeah.
This is really good.
What movie was it? It was in Old School.
You ever heard Bruce Gray do when he does karaoke? He does
Oh, yeah, you told me what he does.
what's the fucking one that on a steel? Oh yeah, I fucking want it.
Yeah. He
And
did
he
it
goes,
at the store.
fucking dead or alive.
Bon Jovi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now to my favorite question.
Okay.
Song you play when feeling sad. Let's jump into it.
Clarification question. Follow up. Is this I play when I'm sad and I want to sit in the feelings, or is this I play when I'm sad and I want to get out of the feelings?
Whatever. I say
question.
both because I'm gonna get out of them. I don't sit there with those feelings out. They'll kill me.
Then I think this is
Straight
good for
men.
Joel.
Am I right?
Wait of you to assume that first of all.
Yeah, that's right. It's 2024.
Excuse me. What the fuck did you call me?
Excuse you.
Leave Brittany alone.
I'm being attacked.
Yeah.
I'm trans. No. Okay.
Edit that out.
Clip it.
How bizarre.
Lately,
How bizarre.
this has been picking
This
me
gets
up.
you out.
This shit
This
rules.
took me out.
This is great.
Yeah,
love
this
this
took me out.
song rules.
Yep. And it's just good.
I love
Fellas in
this
the
song.
back,
Uh.
lead singers in the front, moving down the
Yeah, how
freeway
can you
in my
how can you be upset with this song playing?
Yeah, and it's like so many. It's like kind of, it's got like Latin infused, but it's kind of indie. It's
Indie,
kind of quirky.
yeah.
It's pop. It's not pop. It's so good.
Yeah, it does have a lot of layers to it.
When
Yeah.
this came out, I absolutely hated it.
Really?
And now
Really?
I love it. It's,
I-
you know.
How bizarre.
I remember watching it. I guess this came out when I was probably like a teen or preteen, and I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
it then, and I love it now. And in recent weeks, it's pulled me out of a funk when I'm
That's
pissing.
good, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one
Yeah.
for that.
Also can file under Great to Drive to. I've driven to it in Miami.
Yeah.
Great to Drive to as well.
Oh, I bet in
Ooh,
Miami that's a
yeah.
nice
Yeah, because
one.
it's
yeah.
got a little like spice to
With
it.
a little sunset going. Oh,
Oh, yeah, they're from New
The
Zealand.
only moments I like living in Miami. That's
is
it.
a sunset.
Yeah, but I was like that in New York too. I would just look at the sky. I'd be like, I fucking hate this city, and then I
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at the skyline and be like, all right, 3 more years.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
So wait, you have 2 songs for this?
I do it. Well, I have one that I lean into when I'm sad.
Okay.
So I either do this or I just listen to, if I'm sad or I need to focus, I also just listen to like what I call stripper pop. Like I'll just put on like Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, got it.
Or Pop That Pussy, or just like I need to listen to crazy stuff to pull me out.
Sexy Red.
So yeah, all that, whatever. And when I'm sad, I mean, it's a lot of things. But when I'm sad, you guys know the UK pop singer Ray? She's new, but she's kind of blowing up now a little bit. I think I think has perfected really good sad girl power pop. She's got
Damn sick.
2 songs, one called Please Don't Touch, and what's the other one called? Escapism is good.
Did Audrey bring this up?
I don't think I've heard of Ray.
Oh.
Escape.
What was it? Escape?
Escapism is good. Well, Please Don't Touch is a good one to cry to. What's another one?
Cool video.
Yeah.
Love Me Again's good. Yeah.
And it reminds me of when we did the Jeep thing with
Oh yeah.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those drums sound great too.
That's what I love about the song.
So she does a lot of like sad girl shit.
Sad girl shit. Because if you listen to the lyrics, they're very sad, and this is basically about how she just like drugs herself and drinks herself out of her pain, and like that's the escapism.
Yeah, this is good. And this will make you like sit in the feeling.
I'll sit in. Yeah, I'll sit in this.
Yeah.
And then Please Don't Touch and Love Me Again has like it's a ballad, and it's got some nice accordion action. She uses the accordion really well in a couple of her songs.
You like the accordion.
I do like the accordion.
Yeah, and it's just yeah. My group text with a couple of my girlfriends, we're like, it's a Ray day.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like her range.
Yeah.
Because that other song,
It's kind of bad bitch.
Yeah.
Drinking herself out of her pain.
this was a lot more singy. Yeah.
Maybe if men had more Ray days, we wouldn't shoot up schools.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
I have Ray days all the time.
We have Maydays.
Yeah, give it up for Joel Jimenez. He'll be here all night. I like her.
Yeah. Super hot too.
Yeah, she say anything about me?
Yeah. I'll slide into her DMs for you.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Ray.
Hey Ray, my buddy likes your style.
Shapel, I'll date you if you stop letting Joel control you. He's got a hold on your life, mate, innit?
If you just let yourself feel your feelings,
Right.
then I'm down for whatever you want to do.
You don't seem like you get sad a lot. You seem like you're like
Deeply
pretty upbeat.
super sad all the time.
Oh, damn.
Really, really sad.
Right. Next question.
Couldn't be more wrong.
Chappelle's like, oh, we're no more women on the pod. Am I right? Yeah. We don't want to know.
All right. Is there any more water?
Do you have anything else? But yeah,
okay, then let's switch it up. Song that reminds you of love.
there's so many.
Yeah.
I had two. I went back. I love this song.
Wow. I've never heard this.
Great voice, right?
Amazing voice.
I
You
feel
heard
like,
this?
yeah, I've heard of him. I haven't heard this song, and I feel like the song I've heard of him was very sad and slower.
Yeah, he usually does a ethereal, emo, folk, like kind of stuff. So this was refreshing too. And
Older or newer artists?
At
Been
least
around.
10 years plus.
10 years plus?
Yeah.
yeah,
His name's Vance? Foy Vance?
boy
Oh,
band.
this is the one that I know. Well,
Ooh. Can you do that, Joel?
Yeah.
As a drummer? Yeah, I like this. I like his voice. You love are my only.
Yeah.
You love are,
Really good love song. And it's so different. You're right. It's so different from everything else that he did. So it caught me off guard. And
That's like his only happy love song?
one of the only ones. Yeah. And I just remembered. I didn't even put it on the sheet, but my all-time favorite greatest love song is "Make You Feel My Love," Bob Dylan.
I don't know any Bob Dylan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Adele.
Does
if
he
you
sing
could pull-
Imagine?
No, that's
No.
John
I'm just
Lennon.
kidding. I'm just kidding. You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
The Adele cover's actually pretty gorgeous, and I think she does a really good job. Yeah. Props to Bob for writing it, but definitely Adele delivers it.
As soon as they kicked in, I was like,
Not this version, no.
I was like, oh hell no.
That's one where like I love what he's done for music. I appreciate it, but never been a huge.
I've
Yeah,
never.
I definitely respect him more as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adele covered it.
I've
Yeah.
heard he curated a lot of music from the black culture.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah.
Dylon.
Mr. Dylon. No,
Bob
I'm
Dylan.
Yeah, Bob Dylan.
Dylon.
Right.
The drag queen is Bobby DeLon.
Yeah. Bobby Dylan. I'll say that's completely different.
Yeah, come
Totally
on.
different.
This is awesome.
Is this a happy love song?
No, it's just no. But no, it's about just spending your entire life trying to get someone to feel exactly how you feel about them.
Ooh.
Like you'll do anything to make sure that this person feels how much you love them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my wedding song, whether my future husband likes it or not. It's gonna be our wedding.
Are you taken at the moment?
No, super single.
Oh.
She's taken aback by your fucking comment.
I know, right?
When you said
I'm asking like the wrong questions. So you're pretty happy, right?
at all.
You're
Got
taken,
a
right?
gun to her head. Like,
No, super single.
I actually thought of jumping off my hotel rooftop
Right,
but we're in
yeah.
this category.
Yeah. Should I go do their podcast or jump off the roof? I don't know.
Why not both? Am I right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's just like it's a great love song.
Do you want to fall in love?
Yeah, for sure. Not now. I
Not
don't
now.
have time.
You have time?
No. But
You
I
might.
Don't say that.
You might.
Listen, man, I know. Because they say it happens when you least
I know.
expect it.
Yeah. I know.
yeah.
That's what
It's
they
easy
say.
to say you don't have time, but
That's
when
what happened to me.
you'll see it.
That you're dating somebody?
Yeah.
Super in love?
Deeply in love. Been
Like
together
2 years now?
A year. A little over a year.
I love
We
that.
lived together.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I don't want a girlfriend for like, and then it just happened. So.
It's really true. I think it's because that detachment it allows you to choose the right person.
Yeah.
Because you're not
You're
operating
not like
from.
trying
Wait, that's
so
how you
hard
got it?
either.
Because you said you didn't want a girlfriend, right?
Well, somebody mentioned.
I'm gonna say that.
that-
I don't want a girlfriend.
And here she comes. All of a sudden, Ray walks in the door like, "You don't mean that. Stop burying your feelings."
And leave Joel.
Leave Joel. He's brainwashing you. Stop it.
You gotta have a brain to wash. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Too
Okay.
far. But yeah, I do want to be in love.
Yeah,
Who
see?
doesn't want to be in love?
I know.
I do want to be. I think the two times in your life when you're at the most peace with your love life is when there's absolutely nothing going on and you're truly doing you. Where I'm currently at, I'm not even really talking to anybody. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm really just like,
No dating apps.
We call
No,
that
they're
Helen
not.
Kellering.
because you're blind.
Because you're not talking, not seeing.
Oh God! Oh no, that's so powerless.
Been on
It's
my Helen
powerful.
Keller decade. That era's
kind
tour,
of like-
dog.
I'm kind of in my Anne Frank era. What? I'm just like hiding.
In the closet.
In the closet.
I'm in the
Yeah,
closet, yeah. I think that's when you have the most peace, but then I think when you're in what you're in, you have the most
Yeah.
peace too, when it's like genuinely good. But anything in between that, like, I don't know.
It's also terrifying when it's genuine, when it's good, because you're like, everything's right. So then you start finding other problems with yourself.
Totally. You're
I'm in
waiting for
therapy,
the
it's
other.
great.
I don't
Fine.
do things like that because I think I'm a good person.
Oh.
Oh, really? What's that like?
Shots
Oh,
fired.
just being excellent.
In British?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just great. Goody goody
Just great.
gumdrop.
Okay. So, some crazy love songs.
Yeah.
There.
Oh,
some-
there's
some-
you don't need to play
Wait,
it.
wait,
but
no.
No,
What's
let's
the
do
other
it,
one?
please.
do I want to say that one? Yeah. I had also put down Hard Place by Her, Her.
Oh, I
She's
know
a
the
badass
artist.
guitar player.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
know that.
I've had some toxic, abusive partners in the past, so this one resonated because it basically is like, it's just being stuck between a bad relationship and a hard place and wanting to leave, but that like you'll choose this person ruining your life night after night because they're your person more than you would, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
you would something healthy.
Wait, I got a little lost. Sorry.
You like being in the hard place as long as you're in the hard place with that person.
Oh, got it. So this song's about that.
What if that person is the one causing the hard place?
That's
what it
I
says.
want to, like she says, I want to believe what you say, but I hate you on most days.
So this song is about toxicity.
Kind of.
The toxicity
Yeah.
of our city.
Yeah.
Because at first what you described was very unhealthy. I was like,
It's all I know.
you can't want this.
Yeah.
I'll go back to my Helen Keller era now.
Yeah, right.
Safe alone in my padded room.
Yeah. Oh, her voice is amazing.
It's incredible.
And then what? Then it shows their toxicity.
I guess I've never actually seen the video. I've just listened to the song.
Oh, he gets her a guitar. Okay. Yeah, you got that? Oh, is this a cover?
I don't think so. I do not believe so.
In a hard place. Oh, it just reminded me of something else.
It's similar. I think I know what song you're thinking of.
Yeah. It
Probably
reminded-
lyrics that have been kind of played with before by
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
First cut is the deepest in a hard place.
First
Oh.
cut is the hand. My hand. I love that you guys low key hate each other. It's great.
Low-key.
Low-key.
We only do this for
For the money.
But yeah, there's
Favorite
3 great love songs.
favorite workout / hype song.
Anything, I love anything. This is a Miami.
Oh shit! Dude.
You guys know this, right?
Cue the fucking
No, I wasn't
foam
ready.
cannon
Right? Oh yeah, I know the phone. Yeah.
or those air
Yeah,
things
look
like.
at producer. I want to see you move, shake, now drop. What your mama said, move, shake, now
You
drop.
fucking-
What your daddy said, move, shake, now drop.
This is old.
It's so old.
I feel like we were listening to that like cheerleading.
Yeah, Jesus used to listen to
This
this.
is
Yeah,
Flo Rida? Is that Flo Rida?
yeah,
Yeah.
Flo Rida.
Yeah. I think
Which I like Flo Rida.
I love him.
Yeah.
I met him.
Oh, he's tall.
He's tall.
Right?
He's so nice. It was really funny. He came to the radio station I used to work at, and everybody did a boring interview with him. And then I bought a pair of apple bottom jeans, boots with fur, and I stuffed my butt, and I wore, like, I dressed up as him, like his sunglasses and everything, and he, like, loved it. He was
Oh, he
like,
did?
yeah, I walked out. He
Seems
was
like a nice guy.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he tried to spank my pillow ass, and it was really funny.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
that
Yeah.
is a lot to get. I don't even think that hypes me up.
Really?
Yeah, it's like,
And that's reloaded. Imagine what
that's
loaded
reloaded,
is like.
yeah, right.
You have to
Yeah.
understand, I'm doing these workouts in Miami, Florida. So my
Yeah.
my pre-workouts Coke. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
You don't dry off for like a week. It's just like
Yeah.
so moist there.
Yeah.
I was even
Whatever.
saying like even like the coffee shops out there like are intense for me. And
It's
I
yeah.
like I thought I was going there to like lounge, but the coffee shops like they're you know a little like
I'm not
You
even
know, you're like,
kidding.
Or
what?
the visa.
yeah, right.
It is. It took me upwards of a year when I moved back to Miami as an adult to find a bar that I liked. It took me upwards of it because I like a chill.
What's that spot that stays open that opens at like midnight and closes at like 3 p.m.
You're probably thinking of Space.
Space.
Yeah, Space is like that, and it's like that. It's actually open, I think, like close to 24 hours, actually, especially during like Art Basel and everything. And its peak hours are
Sounds dirty.
breakfast time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Brother,
abhorrent.
Like, the dude that was driving me around in Miami, he was telling me, he goes, you'll see people like leaving to like go to work, and you'll see people like getting off work like to go
Yeah,
there.
it's a revolving door.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Yeah, I
Holy
went back
shit.
for the first time since high school when in like December for Art Basel too. So it was so many people. People were you couldn't move.
That place needs Dexter again. He needs to just start taking fools out. There's too many.
That's intense.
It's incredibly intense. I don't like it. This isn't my scene at all in Miami.
Who is that?
It's there's a lot of Miami locals, and then it's like this is our Times Square. You know what? Like everybody who visits, especially all my
Yeah.
male friends, are like, "Can we go to Space?" And then 11's like the really.
Yeah, 11. That was the other one.
It's a
he told
strip
me
club.
about.
It's like
Yeah,
right by
strip club,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a gentleman's club, nightclub. So
I'm all set.
yeah, not my scene. So it took me a very long time to find like a quiet wine bar in Miami.
Yeah.
that I was like where I could hear people. But
Yeah, show me the hipsters in Miami.
yeah. But then don't you look?
Do you guys have that there?
We do in Wynwood in the art district or like Little River.
They're like super artsy. Yeah, give me that.
Yeah.
I want to see the women with the armpit hair.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you know, believe it or
Blue
not,
hair.
Yeah, blue hair.
where I
give me that.
grew up a little bit too, like the suburbs, Westchester and Kendall and stuff, you're either going to get like really old school Cuban Republicans or you're going to get some of us like artsy hipster kids because we grew up hating traditional Miami. So then we turned into what these people would be like weirdos or whatever.
Welcome to Miami.
Miami. Yeah. But then now don't you see why comedy sucks down there and dating isn't possible?
Oh, yeah.
Because this is what everybody wants and does. Yeah.
Well, fucking Lamborghini sunglasses.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So no, thank you.
Let me get out of this. This is too hype.
But I will say I do love reggaeton and I like Latin trap and DJ Laz. Move Shake is a friend. So like
Hell yeah.
that song is great.
that song is great. You can't fully take the Miami out of me completely. Like,
Yeah.
that
Fair.
song comes on and I'm like,
Yeah,
like
you can't take the Arizona out of me. I don't know what it is, but
Sand.
I was gonna say iced tea.
Cactus.
cactus.
Arizona iced tea. Very funny. That
There
was
you
Remember
really
when I
good.
touched the cactus at your house?
Yeah.
I was like, "This real?"
I just did that at my friend's house too. She goes, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "Cause I'm a masochist."
Yeah. I was like,
He
"This
just
real?"
went, he thought it was fake. And
Yeah, I
then-
was like, "Oh, that's real." Your Desert Island album.
I think I picked Billy Joel the Stranger. There's a couple, but that
Man.
is one of my favorites.
I don't think he's been brought up yet.
yeah.
Really?
I don't
Great
think so.
album cover, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an all-timer.
he's got so many
Sick.
fucking hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like it's like just one of those
Prolific,
legendary-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'd make that for the Matt Peaceful album.
That's just me. I'm the mask on the bed, and you're him.
Yeah.
Or you're the shadow, and I'm the guy.
I think I'm the doll.
I'm the what?
the shadow.
Say it into the mic.
The shadow. Because like you're like dark inside.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God.
Really? So this Desert Island for you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. If I think of an album that I've listened to on loop, never gotten sick of, backwards, forwards,
Beautiful
it's
chords.
The Stranger. Yeah.
Damn.
I think there's a couple other ones.
You got a wide range
Thanks.
when it comes to music.
Thanks. Yeah. My dad's a huge, huge music buff. Like I inherited
Got
all his
it. So you-
records. Yeah.
That's where you got it from.
That's where I got it from, I think. But
Is he a Billy Joel fan or something?
big time Billy Joel fan.
God, I
Oh,
want to
God.
sample
Yeah.
that intro. That the piano keys are really cool.
We could.
Okay, we can't afford it, but okay.
You got to see us when we come play Miami.
I would love that. When are you playing Miami?
Never.
I'll fly anywhere else.
Yeah. You
First
can't see us though
class.
because you're in your Helen Keller.
Hey.
Yeah, my Anne Frank era.
We
yeah.
call that a callback.
Yeah.
right.
There we go. That's
Okay,
a-
we're down to the final question, and then we have a secret question.
okay.
So here's the final question.
Guilty.
I
pleasure.
don't even know what this would be for you because you have a wide range. What is your guilty pleasure song?
Taylor Swift.
Uh,
I hate her with a passion. But this song rips.
I appreciate that's a proper guilty pleasure.
Mine was a Taylor Swift song too.
High five.
Trouble.
Mine was not. I don't know this one.
This is her most recent
Oh,
big
she like
one.
black guys?
I don't.
Oh
No one
no!
hits
Yeah,
the
look, she's with
chorus.
Mufasa right there in the other.
I'll know the chorus. Oh. And she writes all her music, right?
Yeah, she does. I'll give her that. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I
Yo,
also.
she got these white girls hyped.
But you know why I think this one cut through, and it's my favorite? I forgot who else. Jack Antonoff and Annie Clark wrote this with her.
Who that?
Jack Antonoff, what band is he from again? Annie Clark is St. Vincent, right? I'm
Annie
testing.
Clark?
I'm pretty sure. Annie Clark. Jack Antonoff, what's that band he's from again?
Is he from Vampire Weekend?
No,
Bleachers.
Bleachers.
Oh.
Yeah, Annie Clark is St. Vincent. So they co-wrote the
Can I
song.
see Annie Clark?
You'll know her when you see her, St. Vincent.
It'd be funny if they like what she. It's.
I really don't like Taylor Swift. I think nothing about her is empowering. I think she's petty. I think
You're
this.
the first female. No, you're not.
I'm not gonna I'm not a like mediocre basic white woman who hasn't had enough protein. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna look at her as my hero.
Yeah.
I watch Beyonce live and I'm like, oh my God, an empire is happening.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I think she's petty, and I think that I think she sells as much as she does because people tune into the albums to see who she's writing about more than tuning in for the actual songs.
I do think it's very extremely weird that people will like kind of like hate after like their ex or whatever and stuff like, or her ex or whatever. I feel like they said things about Jake Gyllenhaal or stuff like that.
She ruins everybody.
Now they're trying to do it with Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Which I'm like, guys, you guys are trying to bring up something from 20 something years ago.
With Britney Spears. I mean, well, I'll jump in about that. And I actually I loved him, and I love NSYNC a lot. What's your thought?
No, I'm excited.
Go ahead.
I was laughing because I want to hear what you're jumping in.
Okay, all right. I can't tell if you're like a mega JT fan or
no,
a mega
I don't
JT
give a
hater.
shit at all. No,
I
Cry Me
don't.
a river.
I didn't. Oh God, the puns.
Yeah, I'm big pun.
Oh no!
Got in the little, got in the middle, a little diddle. Did we know we riddled two middlemen who didn't do diddly? All right, sorry.
Whoa. That was the next level.
Anyways, you're backing.
I didn't like what I did learn from like the recent memoirs and stuff of Britney Spears. I didn't really have a side on it. Like I was like, oh, they broke up. It was dramatic. Whatever. Love them both. Whatever. He did kind of carry the breakup for years afterwards and like publicly drag her, which is kind of shitty. Like if you look at it, it was like award shows years later, where he brought a blonde blow-up doll on stage.
Whoa.
And he looked at Christina Aguilera. He was like, doesn't it look like my ex? And like he found like he wouldn't let it go and found moments even after their relationship ended to just take these like there's hardcore jabs.
Do we know why it ended?
He says she cheated.
Well, there you go.
But
she asked for
she
it.
says he did too.
Oh, damn.
I think she.
See, that's the thing. It's like also it's like so hard to get into because it's like, wait, why am I? That's why I think it's weird. That's the part that I think is weird is that you have people who don't know you that are like invested into a relationship. Like it's like, bro, I'm not your friend. Like I'm not even invested into my own friends' relationships.
Yeah.
Like I give zero fucks.
Yeah, no, neither do
But
I.
like, how do you care about someone like you don't even know? That's what's weird to me.
I think it's completely weird too. I don't really care for celebrity gossip at all.
People hate their lives. It makes them feel like they're a part of something bigger than their shitty lives, and they live through that. I guess.
I like what she said about the Taylor Swift fans. She said they don't have no protein.
They don't need enough protein. I'm working on a bit about it where I'm like, I hate Taylor Swift, and people are like, aren't you afraid to say that in public? I'm like, no, I'm not dissing Beyonce. If I diss Beyonce, I'm afraid of the Beehive.
Yeah, the Beehive is different.
It's different. I'm like, if I diss Taylor Swift, what? I'm gonna get a negative comment on my Instagram.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
right?
fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. But I just think I think she's very disingenuous, and like her music's never really done it for me. But the Cruel Summer is, God damn it, that's a well-written song.
Yeah, it's a good pop song.
It's a
All right,
good
ask
pop
her the
song.
secret question.
Okay. When you do when you do another, because I think you did a OnlyFans comedy thing.
Yeah.
When you do a special, what will your walkout song be?
Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
Oh, I like that.
By
the lyrical gangsta.
murderer. Easy secret
Na na
question.
na 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 na. Here comes the hot stepper. It says Ini Amosi, is it? Oh yeah.
I like how
Ini
quick she
Kamosi,
knew.
that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this song.
I didn't know it was called Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
Yeah.
You thought it was called the Na 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 song.
What's that banana song?
The
Man?
Na 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 song.
Chappelle, do you eat meat? Nah, 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 nah.
Such a great song.
Murderer, still love me like that.
Hey.
Oh, hey, hey,
hey,
You know this one?
yeah, fool. You got Mufasa on the cover.
Shut up.
The Lion King.
That's a great song to walk out to.
Fucking great song.
And it fits your style.
Yeah, right?
I feel like the song you walk out to's got to fit your style.
I walk out when I do shows, I almost always walk out to Boogie Shoes.
That's great too.
It's just fun
Yeah,
and
that's
a
a
good
good one.
vibe
I
and
like
whatever.
that. Yeah.
And then Casey from Casey and the Sunshine Band heckled me, and I was like, "Don't give him the royalties."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Don't give him the royalties." But yeah, special, 100% this.
Well, you know, if Casey
Yeah.
starts doing real bad, he might do it for free or be like, come on, let me play the song.
And I'll be like, only if you let me heckle you the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. That's an easy secret one for me. 100%
Fuck yeah.
this. Yeah.
Well, look at that. Well,
Yeah.
that is the end of our episode. How do you feel?
I love this is the best podcast ever.
Everyone
I
keeps
can't-
saying it.
I could do this podcast forever just because it's such a great concept and you guys are awesome and this is great.
Yeah, then give us 1 million listens.
Yeah, get on the fucking bus, you wing dings,
Yeah.
wing nuts.
I'm tired of these raggedy ass views
Yeah.
of 600.
Oh, I watch every
yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
kidding.
which
We
I
love
think
you.
they do. Those people.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
I love you guys.
Those,
Thank you,
Those
thank
people
you.
that comment all the time. You guys are goats.
Yeah.
I fuck with the pod every time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I fuck
every
with the
time,
pod.
yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to the person that says I fuck with the pod.
Yeah.
That person is goated.
And fucking death to all the people going, actually, or you should do this, or you should do that. Why don't you guys miss
Oh my
this?
God. I was on Heather
Maybe
McDonald.
not death to you guys.
I was on Heather McDonald's podcast and I just checked the comment thread today. Never a good idea.
Yeah.
And there was a woman who left at least 13 comments just consistently shitting on me.
Love
like just
it.
different
I'm
things.
sure she has a great life.
And then at the end, she goes, "Okay, I'll let up. I've been up all night with diarrhea, so that might be why I'm in a bad
you go.
mood." And I
There
was
you go.
like, "Oh my God."
There it is.
Bitch, take some Imodium. Let's get it together.
Yeah, get it
Yeah.
together.
Watch. She's like, "Okay, I took an Imodium. I came back. I rewatched it. I like this book."
Yeah, get it together, hoa.
Or
Yeah.
she's like, I was right.
I was right. Actually, I was right.
It wasn't the
She
diarrhea.
definitely has a raspy voice.
She needed a
yeah.
Snickers.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I get all cranky when I haven't
Hungry?
eaten.
Why wait?
All right, guys. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Lesser known characters.